Okay, so on number 1 here, please change angle A to angle C. I'm going to do this one together with you, and then we're going to rearrange our groups, and you're going to finish 2, 3, and 4 with some new people, some new faces today. All right, new faces. All right, so say goodbye to everybody. So take a second right now, set up triangle ABC. Now with angle C being 72, side A being 5, and side B being 4. It does say to solve the triangle, so you and I have to find the remaining sides and angles. The thing I want to make sure we're okay on is how the heck do I get started? Because you only have enough information for one law and not another. One law is impossible. The other one is what's going to get me kick-started. All right, so go through your laws right now. If you want to write them at the top, law of sines, A over the sine of A equals B over the sine of B. I know a lot of you probably like using that law because it's easy to remember and easy to use. But unfortunately, how many angles do you need to use that law of sines? You need at least 2. And how many do I have? 1. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find another angle either. Okay, because I don't know the angle across from 4, and I don't know the angle across from 5. So does everyone see not enough information to use law of sines? So probably I'm going to have to resort to law of cosines now, which is what we worked on yesterday. Fine that you know to use law of cosines, but what can I find using the law of cosines? I can find side C, right, using the law of cosines. Right, so that's my first thing I can do is find side C. All right, so side C. So I'll start law of cosines out with what here? Side C. Oops. C squared equals, you guys can help me fill out the rest. 5 squared plus 4 squared minus 2 times 5 times 4 times cosine of 72. And just keep in mind, we're not done yet, so I don't want to round this number I get right now in the calculator. And just make sure we match. And still have to do what on both sides? Yep, take the square root of both sides. Usually I'll get plus or minus, but we are talking side length. Directions are right up here around the lengths to the nearest tenth and the angles to the nearest degree. So this would be a length. So to the nearest tenth, we're looking at side C to be 5.4. There's no units. Nope. So side C, 5.4. All right. Looks like we got to go angles now. Anyone in particular? Side A. Okay. So let me side A. Angle A, you got it. Do I have enough information to use law of sines? How about law of cosines? All right, so I could use either one, whatever you're comfortable with. For us, since we just use cosines, why don't we use sines here? If you want to use cosines, that's fine. All right, using law of sines, 5.4 over sine of 72. And then if we're solving for angle A, what side do I have to put up here? 5 over sine of A. Great job, everyone. Let's cross multiply. 5 times sine of 72 equals 5.4 times sine A. What do you want to divide both sides by? 5.4. And then you'll get another decimal. But that's not my angle, is it? That's the ratio. What do I still need to do if I want to find angle A? Inverse sine, yes, inverse sine. I don't know, I didn't write that decimal down, so I'm just going to write the fraction here. And angle measurements are getting rounded to the nearest degree. So we're going with 60, 62 degrees. And do I need to do sines or cosines to find angle B? I hope not. Don't waste your time. All I need to do now is 180 minus 72 minus the 62 we just found, angle B. 46 degrees. Okay. So it just comes down to how you're going to get started. Because usually once you find an angle or a side to get started, you can use either formula. All right. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Count off by sixes for me. Here we go. I don't care who starts. Let's just go around the room, count off by sixes. 2, 3, 4. No, can't have 2. 4 is there. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone's got a number? No, it's just for the next 15, 17 minutes here. Take all your stuff with you. Once you once you finish a problem and have all the sides and angles, call me over before you go to the next one. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, fine. I don't care where you are. Just get together. Just get together somewhere.